The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Wednesday, November 12th. Will's double surprise, Taylor under Deacon's spell. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B spoilers for Wednesday, November 12th, reveal that Will Spencer Krumaro will get a double surprise while Taylor Hayes Rebecca Budig finds herself falling further under Deacon Sharp's Sean Kanan spell. After Daphne Rose Muriel Hilaire performs at open mic night, that should set a romantic mood and leave Taylor with Deacon on her mind again. Deacon will obsess over Taylor as well, so B&B fans will see them pulled into a close moment together. There'll be a slow dance between Taylor and Deacon, but will it be real or a fantasy? Either way, Deacon and Taylor's feelings for each other will definitely grow stronger despite how messy this situation is. In the meantime, Hope Logan Annika Noel will continue her conversation with Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood regarding Taylor and the positive impact she seems to have had on Deacon. Of course, Hope and Steffi don't know about Deacon and Taylor's burning desires, but they could see some warning signs sooner or later. Over with Will, he's got a double surprise headed his way. It turns out Will's going to have two reasons to celebrate, so let's start with the news of Bill Spencer, Don Diamont, and Katie Logan's Heather Tom reunion. Since Katie decided to take Bill back and come home to him, Will's going to be thrilled once he gets updates. There was a time when Will was uneasy about the idea of his parents reuniting, but now he'll believe that Bill and Katie are meant to be. Despite Will's concerns about Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, and all the pregnancy drama, he'll hold out hope that maybe Electra Forrester, Lania Grace, is his destiny, too. Electra is standing by Will's side, so these two are about to take a bold step forward as a couple. Since we know Will and Electra are going to move in the beach house later this week, that'll give Will another reason to celebrate. Will may ask Electra to live with him after getting a little nudge from Bill and Katie. Although Will and Electra will try to believe their future is bright, Luna will keep plotting and could stir up more trouble for this duo in the coming episodes. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Luna's escape scheme is just around the corner, so stay tuned. CDL will have other sizzling Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, updates and news, so make us your favorite B&B hotspot. The tension in Los Angeles is about to reach a boiling point as the Forrester mansion becomes the center of drama, deceit, and unexpected revelations. On Wednesday, November 12th, fans of The Bold and the Beautiful are in for a roller coaster of emotions, with Will's double surprise taking the spotlight and Taylor finding herself under Deacon's spell in ways no one saw coming. It all begins with Will, the ever-energetic and unpredictable Forrester offspring, whose latest antics are about to leave everyone speechless. Will has always had a flair for surprises, but this time, his revelations will shake the foundations of the Forrester family in more ways than one. The day starts innocuously enough, with Will bustling around the Forrester Creations offices, ostensibly working on the latest fashion line. But behind his mischievous grin is a plan that only he knows. First on Will's agenda is a heartfelt, emotional surprise for his mother, Steffi. After weeks of tension and misunderstandings between the two, Will is determined to bridge the gap. With a mixture of creativity, humor, and that signature Forrester charm, he sets up a small, intimate showcase of sketches and designs that he's been secretly working on. Each piece tells a story, a reflection of his mother's strength, resilience, and beauty. When Steffi walks in, she is completely caught off guard. Her eyes well up with tears as she realizes that her son not only remembers her dreams but is also invested in bringing them to life. It's a touching mother-son moment, and for a brief period, the chaos of the day seems to fade. But the true surprise is still on the horizon. Just as Steffi begins to process her son's thoughtful gesture, Will drops a bombshell. He has invited a very special guest to the Forrester mansion, someone whose presence will upend old rivalries and stir the pot like never before. Enter Liam, who is walking into the room with a cautious but hopeful expression. The reunion is electric, filled with a mixture of tension, relief, and unspoken questions. Will's double surprise has not only reminded Steffi of her son's creativity but also brought Liam back into the mix, leaving everyone in suspense over what this unexpected encounter could mean for the future of the Forrester family. Meanwhile, another storm is brewing, this one far more sinister. Taylor, usually the voice of reason and stability, is finding herself increasingly entangled with Deacon. Deacon's charm and manipulative charisma have always been a force to reckon with, but as Wednesday unfolds, Taylor seems powerless against his magnetic pull. Their interactions begin innocuously, with friendly conversations and shared memories, but Deacon's intentions are far from innocent. He skillfully weaves his web, exploiting Taylor's vulnerabilities and insecurities, slowly drawing her into a psychological game that could have serious consequences. Taylor, aware yet intrigued, struggles internally. She knows she should resist, That Deacon's history speaks volumes, yet there's something in the way he makes her feel understood, almost alive. Her colleagues and friends notice the subtle shift in her demeanor, sensing that Taylor is walking a dangerous path. This subplot promises to captivate viewers, as the line between attraction and manipulation blurs, leaving fans questioning what Taylor will do next and whether she will finally see Deacon for what he truly is. Back at the Forrester mansion, the day reaches its climax when Will's double surprise collides with Taylor's dilemma. The interactions between the characters are tense, charged with emotion, and layered with multiple subplots that intersect in unexpected ways. The episode expertly balances heartwarming moments with suspense, ensuring that viewers are constantly on the edge of their seats. In classic Bold and the Beautiful fashion, Wednesday's episode doesn't shy away from exploring complex family dynamics, moral dilemmas, and the consequences of choices made in the heat of emotion. Will's audacious moves remind everyone that the younger generation can both honor the family legacy and challenge it in exciting ways. Taylor's storyline, on the other hand, serves as a cautionary tale about the power of persuasion and the importance of self-awareness, especially when old flames and unresolved feelings are involved. As the day closes, fans will be left with a mix of exhilaration and anticipation. Will's clever planning has created both joy and tension, reminding the Forresters and viewers that life in Los Angeles is never dull. Taylor, meanwhile, remains under Deacon's spell, leaving a cliffhanger that guarantees heated speculation on social media and water-cooler discussions. By the end of Wednesday, November 12th, it's clear that The Bold and the Beautiful continues to masterfully blend romance, intrigue, and family drama, keeping its audience engaged and eager for the next twist. Whether it's a surprising act of love, a manipulative seduction, or the unpredictable consequences of youthful boldness, this episode promises to deliver everything fans love about the series: drama, emotion, and a touch of the unexpected. One thing is certain, on this Wednesday, the Forrester mansion will never look the same again, and viewers will be talking about Will's double surprise and Taylor's entanglement with Deacon long after the credits roll. It's a perfect blend of heartfelt moments and suspenseful tension, reminding everyone why The Bold and the Beautiful remains a staple of daytime television.